Hi, it's Super Videos back at you for another video. In this video, we're going to be talking about an interview Norman Reedus did about Season 7. Obviously, Norman Reedus plays Daryl Dixon in The Walking Dead. He was asked something along the lines of, what makes this particular death that's going to be coming up different than the other deaths? Because they've all seen different deaths in the show. The characters have been through a lot of deaths, so what makes this death by Negan and by Lucille, which we're going to see in the premiere of Season 7, different than the other death? And his reply is, and I quote, "It affects the group completely differently. Everyone, it affects them differently. Some relinquish power, some accept it, some fight it. There are people questioning it. There are people pointing their fingers. There are people blaming themselves. Other things happen that completely destroy people. The group is completely broken apart at this point. Negan has come in and completely shaken up everything. Loyalties are broken, belief in one another, belief in ourselves. Each individual is completely broken, and they don't all handle it the exact same way." Now, this interview comes from Entertainment Weekly, and I'm going to point out a few things that I got from this particular reply. And it does contain some minor comic spoilers. So if you're not a comic reader, you may not want to hear my thoughts about this. So the first part of it, when he says some relinquish power, it basically means some give up their power, which means at the moment, I think what that would refer to is Rick, giving power to Negan, probably. Some accept it. I guess those would be the weak people in the lineup. Maybe Rosita, maybe Eugene, and Aaron. And he says there are people pointing their fingers, and this reminds me a lot of what happened in the comics when that death occurred and Sophia pointed fingers at Rick and made Carl stand up, and we had that whole confrontation in that scene. So I think we're going to see something similar in the show as well. And I've actually predicted we will see something like that anyway, so it's not really a shocker for me, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people won't see it coming. So it's an interesting fact to note that they will be bringing it to the screen. There are people blaming themselves. I think that could be actually referring to Eugene, because he told the Saviors about their location and he basically ratted them out. So this may be referring to Eugene here. And when he says loyalties are broken, this reminds me a lot of Spencer and what happened with him in the comics, and will probably happen in the show as well. So that's interesting to see, and I can't wait for that specific scene. And that's basically it. Share your thoughts about what you think and what you get out of this reply, and share your thoughts in the comment section. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching. I'll be back for another video.